Hello and welcome to my review of the LEGO City 60292. I believe this is called Main Square or City Centre or something along those lines. This is a set that was released in 2021, I do believe, and features a kind of junction in the middle of a town with a car wash, some recycling bins, an electric car charging point, a truck, a small car, a police motorbike, a fire motorcycle, a mountain bike, and over on the side here, you can't really see at the moment, a pizzeria and a dojo, along with a little bit of park space, and 9 minifigures. And this little one, which you can't see because it's a baby. There it is. So, yes, let's have a look at this whole set, starting with the minifigures. Here are 4 of the minifigures included in the set. We have 2 named characters here. We have got Madison and Shirley Keeper, the waste management person over here, and then a child, I assume, in the middle. Then we have the chef of the pizza place over on the far right. And yes, all of these look like good places. I'm not 100% sure why the chef of the pizza place has an oar. I'm assuming it's not supposed to be an oar though, and it's actually for flipping the pizzas, unless there's a flood coming. All of these prints do look very good. Just take off all these hair pieces so that you can see that alternate face wise we've got 1, and it's very smiley. The standard one is also very smiley, so you've got a choice of smiles. Here we have the policeman, the crook, and the fire person. The crook has got a pizza box. It's quite the heist. He also has his crowbar there, and a number printed on his torso piece. Just take that off and this off so you can see the full face prints. Got some like mud on the face of the one on the right, which is quite different, and an alternate face as well. No alternate faces for either of these 2. But yeah, all pretty good minifigures. This torso print has been around for ages now. 10 years maybe even more. Here are the other minifigures included in the set. The guy on the left there is walking his dog with this new, I believe it was new in this set, dog walking piece. And take that off so you can see the actual dog. There we go. And there's the guy on the right as well, who's the one who drives the little car on the box art. And then, of course, there is the baby in the middle. Neither of these figures have alternate faces, and the baby also comes with this piece, which can be put around the neck of a minifigure to hold the baby, and it fits in it quite snugly, and it works very well for its purpose. See, the baby can't fall out, so that's usually good for the baby. Here is the main section of the town, with all of these sections can easily be removed from the road base plates. That was dramatic. And placed in other areas, either along the road or on different base plates. The base plates can also be changed to make different patterns. It includes 1, 2, 3, 4 normal road base plates, one being a little short one, and 1 printed short base plate. 6 of these ramp pieces, which make a nice smooth transition from the surface you're on to the road. So that's basically the structure of the plates. Now let's have a look at each one of the buildings separately. These are the 3 smallest items, building-wise, included in the set. Here we have over here some little recycling bins with some bottles and a shovel and a brush in a little bin. These bins actually work. You can place the bottles inside, and this one here, well, they can both be removed so they can be picked up with the crane truck, which we'll get to in a second. You can open the door in the back to get the rubbish out. This one has some paper in it, which can then be placed through the slot. Yep, that's pretty much them. The same with this one. Same door on the back, and has bottles inside it. It's a very neat fit. It's very well done. Over here we have a little park with a seesaw on it and a little bench and a tree. It's pretty simple, really. That's pretty much all of it. It's not really a seesaw, it's more of a rocker. And this is probably the most simple of the lot. We have a car charging station to work with the small little car. Just take that end off there and plug it into the front of the car. And there we go, it's charging. So that's pretty much it. It's got an Octane E sticker there. And I guess a little place for the car to be parked while it's getting charged. There. That's pretty much it. Here is the car wash included in the set. As you can see, it's an Octane one. It's 3 easy steps. And there's the point for paying. It's a pretty simple building. It's pretty solid. It has 2 brushes on the inside, which are on rubber pieces, so they move in and out. And then it's got the water jets at the front, which move around. It can fit both the small vehicle included in the set in it, with these, and it can also fit the largest vehicle included in the set through it with these. Well, I don't know. It does get through, trust me. There we go. So this can fit very large vehicles height-wise and pretty big width-wise. The narrowest point is right here, so if it can't get through there, it can't get through. But yes, that's pretty much it. There's not too much to it. It's pretty simple, but it does work very well. It's probably the best car wash they've ever actually designed. So that's good. Here is the largest building in the set. This is the dojo on top, the tan piece, and the city pizza shop on the bottom, the brown piece. There is also this small little building here which is on fire with this stack of pizza boxes for the fire person to put out, which you can simply just knock down. There's a little stool outside to eat the pizza at and a nice little path leading up to the door. If we turn it around, you can see inside, if we look at the pizza place first, we've got pizza there out of the oven and a till, and that's really it. There's not a lot of detail in there at all. Yep, that's pretty much it. And the dojo place, put it back on top to get some height, has got a little bit more detail. It's got some swords in here, a helmet on here, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, and some red mats. The roof has got some flowers on it and a little kind of tree, which is quite nice. A little bush thing. This building is very simplistic. Definitely looks best from the outside with all these nice signage and everything. I like the roof. Yeah, this building is very, very basic. I don't think it's that great compared to the rest of the set, but you know, it's there. So that's something. These are the 3 vehicles included in the set. I guess this is a vehicle. It is a small bicycle, mountain bike, which is ridden by the police to catch the crims that are on the loose. It's just a mountain bike mould within some silver wheels, and that's it. We have the fire motorcycle here with a stud shooter on the back, which can shoot a stud at the fire to knock it down. There we go. And it's just a pretty simple fire motorcycle with a sticker on the side there that says Fire 82, I believe. Yes. So, yeah. And just like a normal motorcycle underneath. And we have this very small little car which is electric. Can be plugged into the charging station. Take the roof off. It's got steering wheel but no seat. And that's pretty much it. Doors can open. Interestingly, it has a front number plate, but no rear one, so it's 50% legal. That's something, I guess, when the police are about. Here is the truck included in the set. It's a cab-over truck with a crane mounted on the back. The crane is, craney. It's got multiple points of articulation, which allow it to pick up these bins through the hooks on top. Try and get it through that. There we go. And then it can angle it. Oh, it's been an accident. We'll just help it out a bit. There we go. So then It can take both the bins on it. Nice tight fit. And yeah, cranking over the top. It's got an interesting grille design, not something they've tried before. Again, this has a front number plate, but no rear one. Inside, this does not have openable doors, and it also does not have a seat, but it does still have a steering wheel. That's something. Yes. Pretty simple truck, but it does its job very well, I guess. It does exactly what it should. Here are all the spare parts included in the set. None of these are particularly interesting, although the rope piece could be useful, and there is a little nano figure there, which is one of the statues from the top of the building. But that is all the very interesting spare parts, and that's all of them in general. Overall, I believe this set is actually pretty good. I do definitely prefer everything that you can see on the left-hand side of the picture there, from the truck onwards. So the truck, the bins, the car wash. This small car is, it's very simple. The whole fire thing and the police thing is, really it has to be in every set apparently. The park is okay, it's just very small. And this whole building over here is just very, very simple. Yeah, it's a fine set, I think. I think definitely if you like the stuff on the left hand side of the set, I would recommend getting it. The stuff on the right hand side just is a bit less detailed. I mean, this is, there's very little detail there, but I do like the modular ability, and how it can be added to many other sets. Yes, so that's pretty much it all. Thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye for now.